And a lot of this for me is just looking at like progressing, down the line. Who do I think is going to peak at the Kentucky Derby? So it's a mix of who's hot right now, but also looking a step ahead. So number 5, you're going to like this, Dubs. It's your boy Burnham Square. I did put him 5th in there, the Holy Bull Stakes winner. Listen, a big thing is Ian Wilkes, the trainer, said after that win, he progressed just enough. He didn't go to a peak performance. He said we want to see him keep building and building and building. Ian Wilkes had McCracken in the Kentucky Derby. That was a wonderful horse. I know he didn't win the Kentucky Derby, but a very talented horse, and you have great connections that will be patient and do the right thing with the horse. They're not going to rush him. They're not going to get Derby fever. They'll do exactly what they need to do to give him his best chance on Saturday.
I love it. Certainly looks to be a bona fide superstar in the division. 4 spot. Who's taken it? Could it be the leading points getter so far?
It is. It's Citizen Bull. This might be surprising to a lot of people, but I'm not very bullish on Citizen Bull. Number 1, the Breeders' Cup Juvenile hasn't come back very strong, but also this is a horse that literally needs the lead to win. His trainer Bob Baffer said that after the Juve. He said, you got to put this horse on the lead or he will not win. Well, you put him on the lead, he wins. We saw the replay there for his last race at St. Anne, the Bob Lewis. You have 3 Bob Baffert horses. Nobody else went with him. They gave him the early. What did I learn from that? Okay, he matured. I don't know. That's what I can listen to what the jockey said, but really didn't learn anything from that performance. And Bob Baffert with Breeders' Cup Juvenile Champions, they don't actually go to the Kentucky Derby and do anything historically. So I'm a little soft here on Citizen Bull. I respect the connections, respect what he's done, but he is a one-trick pony, and I'm not sure that trick is going to turn into magic on Saturday.
The champ is back. I see what you did there, Magic. Magic on Magic. Citizen Bull takes that 4 spot. Number 3, where are we going?
East Avenue, my favorite horse as a 2-year-old. Son of Medaglia d'Oro, beautifully bred Godolphin homebred. Scratch off the Breeders' Cup Juvenile when he went to his nose out of the starting gate. His Breeders' Futurity win, to me, was the most impressive effort from any horse as a 2-year-old. So very excited to see what he does in the Risen Star. It's a very tough task coming in off of a layoff, but the works that he's been showing that you can see online, Dubs, unbelievable. This horse looks very good. Dam is a half-sister to Cody's Wish. We all loved Cody's Wish, our horse of the year. Also endorsed another very talented Greatest Stakes champion. So East Avenue, number 3.
Getting set for that return coming up on Saturday afternoon. We've already got 1 Baffert runner in the mix. Could there be another taking that 2 spot?
There is. One thing I learned about horse racing with top connections, if they name a horse after somebody special in their lives, that probably is going to be a special horse. Otherwise, that special person, why'd you name a donkey after me? No, Barnes is number 2 for me. The top assistant to Jimmy Barnes, top assistant Jimmy Barnes to Bob Baffert, has really been the reason for Bob Baffert's success over the years. Bob Baffert is more of the kind of the businessman running the operation. Jimmy Barnes is the hands-on, day-to-day guy there. He controls the best horses. They've consistently shipped this horse around. They shipped him for his debut. They shipped him for, they're going to ship him probably out to Arkansas for the Rebel Stakes, the Arkansas Derby. To me, those are Baffert's best horses. You saw what he did last year, what he's done in the past, shipping horses to Arkansas, to Oaklawn. Those are his money horses. Barnes is number 2 for me.
I'm looking at 4 of the top 5, and I'm a little miffed at who's going to take that top spot. I know we're 12 weeks out, but who is your number 1 Derby contender right now?
We talked about it a few minutes ago. It's journalism. Absolutely love this horse. Can't wait to see what he does as a 3-year-old. He won the Los Alamitos Futurity with a really impressive effort over 2 Bob Baffert horses in a race that Bob Baffert wins year after year after year. Trainer Michael McCarthy said gave him a little bit of time off after that because he did have a slight illness. Didn't want to rush him to the Bob Lewis. I think that actually helps him quite a bit because now his 3rd start off the layoff, assuming he does well in the San Felipe, does well in the Santa Anita Derby. Kentucky Derby is the 3rd start of the form cycle. That's when horses will peak. It's a son of Curlin, the distance, no matter the condition, if it's wet or a fast track, you know that he's bred to love it. So journalism number 1 for me. Just got to get him back to the races.